They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 30.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Let's see if we can stop him early.
Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
To number 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Let's see. Does he switch out of it on 3rd, or are we going to see the same thing?
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong
out
direction,
of it.
so now what can they do
Scary.
on 3rd? Again, he'll drop to throw.
We've got him on lock. Let's
and
go.
This is going to be incomplete.
Is
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Yeah, no punt coming here.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and run for it.
I'll take it.
And
if that's on me, so help me.
To stop him for a loss of a couple.
Holding, let's go, decline. Going my way.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's get McFadden his yards early. Trying to get McFadden to a star this game. That's the goal. That's the goal. If he ever chooses to play.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
Good blocks, boys.
Some space here. And his first
carry,
he loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right?
That was such a good run, too.
You're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Throwing left
get
side,
up for
it's
that
complete.
The pass.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
Now they try the right side here. And
come on, how come he's not
yardage
fumbling?
back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
This is play action, yep.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
How do I not connect on that?
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Can't be denied, boy.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Okay.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
All right, Hester, let's house this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
Gets
will
lucky
send
on a
this one
fumble
away.
after I cause a turnover, and then he's going to taunt.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's try to get McFadden again because he had a huge run that first
ready
play.
to go for their next drive.
Actually, no, this should be open.
And
This
last
looks
time,
like it's
not
going
only
to
the
break.
turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Way to fit that in.
About empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Come on.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times have we talked about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time, and that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punting.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, I can't fucking audible
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Another
Think
screen.
of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see
Dude,
what you did on the
McFadden's
last
first run, he
drive.
fumbles.
But when you scored points,
I mean,
it's a
Hester
whole
mossed
lot
the shit
better
out of that
view
guy, but-
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
How is he open?
This one all the way down inside the 20.
I'm in cover 3.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that didn't
I don't get how that guy was
He's
open.
going to be dropped
Well,
to the
now I
backfield. He'll lose a yard
can't fucking
there,
choose
and
a
it's
play now
2nd and
because they're
11.
all taken.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's cover 2. That's the spot that should be the most
From
covered.
19 yards away. And the Seahawks
It's
find
not like
a
he's
way
out
to
at the end
stretch
to the
their
sideline
lead.
or anything.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
He's giving it to Hester every time.
And
He's
get
just
him
fucking
down
running through him, I
inside the
guess.
30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears
All right, McFadden,
offense
this
ready
run
to
was
go
perfect
for their
last time
next
if he didn't
drive.
fumble,
I guess
so-
they have to feel a little gratified to
Try
at
not
least
to
get on the
fumble, I
board
guess.
last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock.
Did that just say
gets
Hester has
inside 2
-3
minutes.
speed?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
That's
line.
physically impossible,
That
but
one
okay.
a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Just
of
score before
football.
half, and I will be fine.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He
Good
lost
blocks.
the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Seahawks.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway. How you want me to change the plays up, dude?
There's literally like 5 off their defenses in this game that can do shit without playing man coverage every time.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
No, I don't play man coverage.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, we got 3 down. 24 is the mic.
Let's go, Forte. Run, bud.
Get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Run, Forte.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he whips
Are you
that one incomplete
fucking kidding me?
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Catch the ball, Olsen.
But incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of this. And look at this. It's a fake. And he'll be just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown.
They better not overrule this dude. He got his feet in.
Closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He lost 4 there, and it's
Need him to lose, bro. I'm trying here. I hate this. I have to wait 5 fucking plays to pick it. I can't audible ever, so that screws me on defense. I bet you he completes this.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice.
Bro, how do you read screen passes? Because I can't do it. That's the one thing I can't fucking do.
There he goes left side, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Bro, I'm going to lose.
They were dynamic in the
There's
first
no
half.
question about it.
Break, that didn't slow them down.
I don't get it.
Strike here in the third quarter.
There's just nothing I can do. It's been downhill since McFadden fumbled on the first run of the game.
It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a dump off here complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Nice.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in.
How am I not connecting?
He's not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable.
Goal line.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Pick that! Oh my God, that's a pick 6.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down.
Let's go.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
24 is the mic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. He's at it again.
How is Hester not burning his man?
Not a pick six
In pinch. He pinched. Hester has 99 speed. I don't get it. Who is that and why is he able to keep up with Hester?
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Someone please explain. It makes zero sense.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Bears 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it.